What's going on, guys? FlightFox1225 here, and today we're talking about Skywind, which I think is one of the more exciting things happening in gaming and role-playing games right now. So I figured I'd take the time today to make a video on it, and they've been working on this for a while, and I'm sure if you guys have seen it, you know that it looks really great. So today I'm going to tell you guys everything you need to know about it, and pretty much everything there is to know about Skywind. So first off, Skywind is a fan-produced version of Morrowind that has updated graphics, updated gameplay, new voice acting, but it's still the same base game. So if you played Morrowind, it's going to be the same experience, it's going to have the same quests, the same characters, same NPCs, and a lot of the same gameplay as Morrowind did. So like I said, it's going to have all the Morrowind quests, but it's also going to have 10 to 15 new quests that they made, which I think is pretty cool. Now, even though those quests are the same, they're going to have new voice acting, and they're just going to be a little more polished and less kind of buggy, and they're just going to work kind of more seamlessly together. So probably the biggest thing with Skywind is that it has all new graphics, or not, I shouldn't say all new graphics, but it has the same graphics as Skyrim. So if you play Skyrim and you like the graphics, well, that's perfect, because now that's what Morrowind's graphics have. If you guys have seen Morrowind at all, maybe you haven't even seen it because it's so old, the graphics are extremely outdated, more outdated than Oblivion, and it's kind of just hard to play and enjoy the world because the graphics are not just not good, to put it simply. But this is going to upgrade it to Skyrim's graphical engine, so it's going to look pretty new, not like the newest version that you could have, but it's still going to look really fresh and going to be like, it's actually going to be enjoyable to explore and look at the world, where it was kind of like a pain to do in Morrowind before, just because the graphics were so outdated. Now there's a couple changes to gameplay too, so there's, like I said, all new voice acting, which is really great. They're hiring some voice actors, and I have to say, from what I've heard, the voice acting sounds really spot on and really great. Also, some changes to the gameplay. There are going to be essential NPCs. Now, one big thing with Morrowind is that you could kill anyone you want, but unfortunately they kind of had to change that for this just to make it work with like the Skyrim engine and make all the quests work. They just couldn't have it be so you could kill anyone, which I think is a little better in my opinion anyway. There's also a change. The crime system, unlike the original Morrowind, is going to be per area, so it's not going to be for the whole game. It's going to be like Skyrim, where it's kind of per hold and per city. Another change is that fast travel is now enabled, so you don't have to, run everywhere. There's also going to be quest markers, unlike before. And the big thing, for me at least, is crafting. So you can now craft weapons, and you're going to be able to do that from mining materials, gathering materials. You're going to be able to make armor, crafting, maybe alchemy too. Three other things they mentioned that aren't like essential to gameplay, but I thought were pretty awesome. They're adding cooking, dye making, and pottery. So I thought that was pretty cool that they're going a little bit above and beyond what we even saw in Skyrim for this, copy of Morrowind. So right now, Skywind doesn't have an official release date. They're working really hard on it, but no official release date as of now, but it has been in the works for a while, so hopefully coming out within the next year or two. But when it does come out, you're going to need a copy of Morrowind to play it. You're also going to need a copy of Bloodmoon and Tribunal expansions, installed on your Steam account. Then after that, you're also going to need to buy a copy of Skyrim if you don't have one, and pick up the Dragonborn DLC and the Dragonborn DLC and then the Dawnguard DLC. And if you don't have those, I recommend getting them anyway, because that's an awesome game, and you can play Skyrim while you wait for this. So that's pretty much it, guys, but the one thing I thought I should mention is that there is a Skyblivion in the works, so that's a transition from Oblivion to Skyrim graphics and gameplay. So that should be coming out after Skywind does come out, so we got quite a bit of years before Skyblivion is available. And one last thing, if you have any skills in game developing or writing code or art design or anything like that, definitely contact the guys in Skywind if you're interested in helping, because they're always looking for volunteers to work on the game, finish the game, and get it out, so we can all play it, which would be really awesome. So if you have those skills and you're looking to help, or you have a good voice acting setup and you want to help voice acting, make sure you contact them. As always, guys, thanks for watching, and we'll have more videos on Skywind in the future, some exciting stuff in the works. Other than that, stay tuned for all RPG and MMO news on my channel. If you guys liked the video, give it a like. If you want to see more, make sure you subscribe. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.